Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to track meals using the built-in meal planner in Trainerize. So on your main screen, you're going to go to the knife and fork on the bottom menu, and that'll show you your daily meal plan. As you can see on this one, there's a daily calorie target of 2,374 calories. It's usually a range, say like 2,300 to 2,400, depending on the calorie target assigned to you by your coach. It's going to look different for everybody. So here we have a sample meal plan provided automatically by the app. We don't have to eat these foods. These are options. If you click one of these foods, press on the photo, it'll give you everything there, including basically the macronutrient, protein, carb, and fat content, the calories, as well as the ingredients and the directions. Some videos some recipes will even have a small video showing you how to prepare it. This one doesn't. That's okay. Now, if you don't want to eat this and you want to swap it for something else in the meal plan, you can click on the little circle with the two arrows in the top right side of the meal photo. Once you click that, it brings you some options to swap for that meal. These will all be options similar in calories and protein, carbs, and fat. And they're listed basically by the description as well as the calories and how long the cooking time is. So some of these are 5, 10, some are a bit longer minutes. So let's say, just for example, we picked the Southwest burrito. We wanted to eat that instead of the first one that we had on there. Click on that. You'll have all that same information again, even a video showing you how to cook it if you press play there. And now you can click swap on the top right hand side, and now you've swapped that meal for the one that you originally had there. And once you've made it and cooked it and ate it, you can click on 8 today, and now that adds it to your daily log to today. Okay, so that's one way of doing it using the meal planner. You could swap as many of these as you like. You can plan up to 3 days in advance, and you can eat the same things every day if you like. It doesn't have to be different. You don't have to cook for every meal. You could just repeat the same thing for a few times. So that's number one. Number two, we're going to go back to our main screen. So we're going to press the rocket icon on the bottom of the screen, bottom left. So now we're back here. This is how you log a meal using the custom method. So where it says one meal added up top and you show all your daily calories, protein, etc. stuff remaining, you're going to click on that area. And now here, this brings you into the meal tracking space. So now you can click add meal up on the top with a little blue arrow. And now it's going to ask you to if you want to take a photo. You can take a photo. You don't have to. You could skip the photo. And now this is where you could log a meal step by step. So say in this case, these are some of the meals I have saved, by the way. So these, if you've logged something, you can save it and bring it up quickly again. But your first time, you're going to have to log it step by step. There's also a favorites area and a custom recipe. We'll get to that later, though. So say we're making chicken breast and it's cooked. We're weighing it cooked. So you'll click that in there. And then chicken breast cooked. Pick on that. And then we're going to go grams. Always weigh in grams. Grams are going to give you the best accuracy. You're going to weigh it on your scale. Let's say it's 150 gram chicken breast. You click that in there. You hit the plus on the right side. Okay, that's been added. Now we're going to clear the menu up top. Now let's say we have rice. So rice, cooked. Again, always determine between cooked and not cooked because that will seriously affect the calorie content. Things that aren't cooked will have higher calories because there hasn't been water added to it yet. So cooked white rice, 1, and then cup. Cup is pretty good for rice. I use measuring cups for those. So let's use that. 1 cup of rice. Okay, we've got that. And now let's say, just for good old-fashioned bro bodybuilder meals, let's go with broccoli. Okay, so broccoli. Lots of options here. Just go with broccoli florets. And here, that's basically little heads of broccoli. So we'll put that on grams. Let's say we did 100 grams of broccoli. Punch that in. Always weigh in grams when possible, like I said. So you've added that on. That's good. Now what you could do is click on the right top side where it says review. That gives you your review for the whole meal. Tells you your protein. So we got 54 grams of protein, we got 58 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fat, and 523 calories. So that's your meal there. You can hit log, and now that's been logged to your day. So now when we look at our meal diary here, we have the breakfast, which I entered first, which was part of the meal planner, and that's logged in there. And now that snack, which was a totally custom meal that we logged ourselves, is there as well. So you could use the two interchangeably. It's just good to know that. And yeah, I hope this helped. And now also, as you can see on the main menu, you could see how many calories you have remaining for the day, how much protein left to hit your goal, carbs, etc. For most of you at first, I would not worry about carbs and fat. I would worry about just hitting the calorie goal first and foremost, staying under your total calorie goal within about 100 calories or 200 in either direction, probably 100. And then protein, you want to aim to get close to your daily protein minimum target. Carbs and fat, kind of go according to preference on that. Don't sweat it too much at first. I hope this helped, guys. Thank you.